Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day we call Tuesday. It would have been said, what's going on, people? Hope everybody's doing everything as far as, getting your life together and, knocking down doors, and not letting someone stop you from the dreams that you want to achieve to go to as far as your life and living. Let me see. Make sure my lipstick. Okay. As far as the dreams and stuff, you want to go to your life as far as living, living in your truth. Like I said before, I'm not going to do any current affairs as far as the newsworthy right now because I really mentally need to take a break because like I said before, a lot of things that really bother me with the community as far as trans being murdered and a lot of things has been bothering me. So I just feel as I need to give my I feel as I need to give my mind a break. Anybody been said. So now I'm going to talk to you about something because I don't know. Listen, for this little period of time, I'm not going to be doing this as far as not doing it. I'm going to give it to you raw. Things I always wanted to say, I'm just going to say it. It is what it is. If you don't like it, then there it is. Anyway, with that being said, I want to talk about something. Now, I know that, I noticed that a lot of girls don't really talk about this, but you know me, it is what it is. So my thing is this, is that you ever go out, I'm talking to the transgender women, anybody will look on, you will anyway, but, you go out and everything, you got your nice little outfit on, and some girls like to wear dresses per se. Me, I do not like dresses, I just don't like it, I just feel really uncomfortable with it. For different strokes for different folks, some girls get fabric, some girls love it. I've worn dresses before, I wear it, when I'm home, for the videos and stuff, because I can take it right off in the next second, But I really don't like them and stuff. And like, this is a dress, but as you see, I put a pair of pants underneath it. And by being tall, it kind of accents a little bit better to me as a shirt. If I wear it as a dress and stuff, I learned that a lot of men find it really alluring because it could be a sexual performance act. Means you could just lift it up and stick it in, and that's what I think a lot of girls. I'm not saying the girls who wear them on, but it's very convenient. Anyway, so what I did learn is that when, you go out and stuff like that, and a lot of girls don't talk about this, so I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to talk about it. A lot of times and stuff, when girls go out and everything, they buy these little cute panties and stuff, because they want to be very cut and beautiful, in case they meet a guy, and, one thing leads to another. She goes home with him or he goes home with her, and, she takes her panties down, and she want to give him life, she's like, oh, look at you, boo. She got her thong on and everything, just giving him, life and stuff like that, and as far as, giving her body. And I guess it's a sexual fantasy that, she's about to live. But the thing that I learned that a lot of girls that I watched and stuff, they don't tuck very well. And the thing about it is that it be that testicle ball that he's it be that testicle ball that he's sticking out on the side. So then you say to yourself, does she know her ball is sticking out on the side, because it's a wave matter, and then she's getting her life and everything. And the thing that I learned is that a lot of times when you go out and stuff, you start walking and stuff, and as you walk, you have to understand your body's heating up. Now, in case you don't notice, you're creating heat and moist. Now, the moistness of you, and if you're the kind of girl like to use lotion, because sometimes a girl like to make her body feel good, especially when I have to get out the bath. I'm a water baby, so I like to take baths. Some girls don't like to take baths, so I like to take showers. Showers are more cleaner. Listen, you soak a body, honey, your body is good, it's soft. Everything be soft. Ugh. But that's just me, I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying you gotta take a bath. If you want to take a shower, take a shower, who cares? As long as you're washing your ass. Anyway, so then you're walking and stuff and everything, and, your balls are shifting and stuff. So you have to understand one thing, is that your ball has shifted. I'm a Gemini, so remember, I have two people in my head. One person listening with y'all, and another person making jokes. So then you walking and everything, and now all of a sudden moist and everything gets set up, and now all of a sudden your ball just, and then you sit up there, and you're getting on the bus, you step up, and then you step up in that bus, and all of a sudden that ball goes, bloop, it just slides out, and you go, oh. So now you're like, okay. Now at this point, most times girls, they'll do, they'll just stop, they'll just go, and they'll kind of like glance to if anybody just caught it. Most times people don't really catch it because, you know, in your mind, you know, it's your body, so you know something just actually went to the left. So then, you know, so you walk and everything, and then you sit down on the bus and everything, and then the whole rest of the ball go, and that was sitting outside of your leg. So now at this point, you're saying to yourself, okay, now I'm on the bus and everything, I have to find a bathroom. That's the first thought that usually runs through your head. If you're that type of girl, some girls will just reach out and just, you know, get on the bus and just fix it. But then there's other girls who got sophistication. You know, I'm not a part of that sophistication group. So then she sits up there now, she's sitting on the bus and everything, and now, remind you, you know how buses are. Buses like a ride could be a ride like this, or a bus could be a ride like this. Now, if you got a bus like this that's hitting bumps and shit, now your thing is like a juggle, it's just shaking and shaking and shaking. Now, most of the time if it keeps shaking, all of the family's going to shift on out. Now you walk around with the penis and the balls and everything sitting at the side of your leg, which almost makes it like you're having a kidney extraction from your body. You know, when you think about it, it's that, you know, you're sitting up there and, you know, you got to play it off, because most of the time people are not really looking at that. But if you're the kind of girl who wear tights and stuff, you know, they're going to be really sexy and stuff. At that point, you know that you're in a lot of trouble, so it's always good to carry a good pocketbook and stuff. You could shift in the front and just put it right about here, you know, just walk with it, you know, just because you find or put that finger up in case the kind of girls like go to church. Put that finger up like you're going to church, just walk on to, you know, to get to the bathroom when you could gesture yourself. And they don't want transgenders in the bathroom. We need those bathrooms. Anyway, so then you get to the bathroom and everything, and you fix yourself and stuff like that. And I learned that a lot of girls don't like to talk about that, but it is the true fact matter that you have to always be very considerate of the actual fact of, you know, something like that could possibly happen to you when you are, you know, got a pair of panties on or something. A lot of times we don't really think about that kind of situation when it's actually happened. Anyway. So now, let me tell you something else that I learned. You know, that's what just go for the girls who know that balls shift out and stuff. And for the girls who know their dresses, we already know you should just be hanging. You just be walking. And y'all just be walking. But I know you're checking for the bathroom. Many of y'all may say, girl, I don't do that, child. But you know, you cut that dress on, honey. You trying to keep it. You ever try to walk and try to slide it back in secretly? And you just leaking. It is what it is. Anyway, so I want to talk about something else that I have noticed that a lot of times, because I do myself, and I talk to myself. Do you always have that talk with yourself before you leave out the house? You know, if someone comes up to you, what are you going to do? If someone tries to get you to talk, what are you going to do? If someone's trying to spook your tea, what are you going to do? I always feel it's really important that, you know, you try to have that talk before you leave out the house. Because my thing is that you need to go home the same way you left out the house. You don't need to be scarred, but you don't need to be bruised. And a lot of times when it comes to the transgender women, when somebody calls out our name, we fight. When it comes to the trans men, they call them out their name, they don't pay no mind, which I always find to be really weird when it comes to us. But, so like, you know, a lot of times, most of the times with me, myself, because I'm like a real target for everything because I'm tall. Some people look at my hands and stuff, trying to figure out, oh, her hands are big. But by the way, I've seen a lot of girls that got big hands. Also, ooh, that was caught. Anyway, I've seen a lot of girls that have big hands and stuff like that too. And also seen girls that are really actually taller than me, which I can understand now why men could get scared of a tall transsexual woman. Because at the end of the day, when I was walking next to the female, it was a real female sitting next to her. She looked like she could really whoop my ass. I mean, thoroughly. Give me a thorough ass whooping, like beat me the fuck up and then rob me and then take me and pull me down and pull it out. Give a life. Anyway, let me stop. Okay, stay focused. Okay, so at this time, you're thinking to yourself, oh God, I can't look at my hands. So that my hands, you know how you glance down when you're on the bus and you look around, you know, you do that down or look to see if anybody's staring at you. So at this point, you're sitting up there, everything, and you're looking at your hands, you're like, oh my God, my hands are so big. And then I'm a Gemini, so you know my hands are the same. My hands would be like this. Listen, bitch, don't start with me today. Because first you always talk about how big your head is, that when you walk, everybody gets shaved. Now you're looking at your hands. So this is the thoughts that go to my head, in case you understand why I'm always going, stay focused, stay focused. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, and my hands be like, bitch, you want little hands? So when somebody come up to you with your little hands and they want to start some shit with you, bitch, you're going to wish you had big hands. Bitch, you know what these big hands could do? When you're in the water, bitch, you could paddle faster. When somebody come up on you, you could hit them faster. When somebody fucking with you with the mouth, you mush them in the face fast. When your hand is little, just like this, and they go, ooh. But when it's big, it's, ooh. So that's my hand story. It's like, you know, this is what you need to think about. You know, when you talk about how big your hands are, it's good for thought. But then, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Oh, my camera stopped, which I started back up again, reloaded it, because you know me, it is what it is anyway. So it's another third subject I wanted to talk to you about, because I want to talk about 3 things today. That was your testicles and your hands, and I also want to talk to you about transgenders fighting. Now, I understand a lot of girls and stuff, you want to out a guy, you know, like, I'm going to let him know, you know, I'm going to let people know when he get down, he's in the DM, stuff like that. This is my thing. I don't knock, that's what you're into, that's your thing, you do you, because that's what you know, you may be on some angry mission, or, you know, yes, your story, you know, the reason why you do what you do and stuff like that, you know, and, I understand that, and I don't condone it, especially if you're not the kind of person who could use your hands very well. This is what I always find to be really weird within me, myself, when I think about myself. You know me, I'm always all over the place, you know, like I said before. Now, I just don't understand how, this is my opinion, and I don't mean to offend some people, because people don't really agree with me on a lot of things, and some of my sisters don't agree with me, but I'm just going to say this is how I feel, that's how I feel. I just don't understand how you could be gay or transgender and don't know how to fight. I just don't. I just really don't. I'm the kind of person that feel like this. If you put your hands on me, baby, you better be ready. Because my pocketbook may hit the floor, or I'm going to try to squish up, and I'm going in on you. How could you be gay and don't know how to fight? You know, and this is what gets me, is that you got somebody grabbing you, throwing to the left, throwing to the right, and just swiping you all over the damn floor. No, you're going to stop. What are you going to stop for? You know, my thing is this, that put down the motherfucking hormones and pick up the motherfucking hands. Which say, baby, say it again. Put down the hormones and pick up the motherfucking hands, bitch. You go to war as if somebody's trying to kill your fucking family, bitch. You go to work. You act like this is the job that you were signed for, bitch, and you go to work. Don't sit up there talking about, oh, my face, oh, my... Bitch, what you worried about your face for? You know, when you were trans, you have obstacles and things you got to overcome. Okay, I got to get to my knife, my shit. But sometimes you can't get to it. Sometimes, let me say something. Times I had stuff, sometimes I had stuff on me, I would have got to it, but it happens like this. It don't happen like, wait a minute, honey, let me just, I got something for you. Bitch, you know how many times you be punched in the face by then? Because I've had girls that come out that way at me and, I just don't understand. It's just my personal opinion, you know, I could be wrong. But my thing is that how can you be gay or trans and don't know how to fight? How you don't know how to defend yourself? If you're the kind of person that have to walk around with some masons and spray people all up, but baby, at the end of the day, once you spray them, suppose they don't have the reaction that you wanted. Suppose the spray is like this. That's what you're going to do. And they coming at you and they start beating on you. What you going to do? Holler for mama? Some of y'all mamas will do y'all out, so you know not to holler for her. So what you going to do? Because you got to learn how to fight back. That's why I want to run for president, and I want to make every trans woman and gay person learn how to fight. I'm just playing like, it'd be a bad time. It'd be the biggest whorehouse ever lived on the earth. Anyway, that being said, I just want to put it out there as far as today, as far as, you know, talk about a couple of things that I want to discuss as far as being in my mouth of the blows. Anyway, you know what's funny? I don't understand how, you know what I hate? This hair keeps, you know what I understand? This is my personal opinion. And I know the females are like, oh girl, that's not. I want to know, how do straight men know how to suck dick so well? How do they know how to suck dick? I mean, good. You ever had somebody go down on you and then they try to go up to kiss you? You know what else I don't like? I don't like when a man try to toss my salads. They try to eat your butt. You like, and then that fart, you like, oh, bitch, you better move. Bitch, you better, but you gotta be cunt. Stop. But in your mind, you say, bitch, you better move. You better move quick. Anyway, the man said, let me stop. Anyway, so baby, don't mind, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. What you do, I want you to do the best with it you can. And if nobody likes it, then fuck them already.